Good morning, everybody. Hope everybody had a great day yesterday and is gearing up for a great day today. It's Thursday, so we're coming close to the end of the week, but I just wanted to bring a message to you today, and it's something that I had never really thought about before until recently, but how important language is, how important words are. Like, I can't even imagine being being on this earth without having a way to communicate with somebody and having to actually create that process of communication and defining what things are. And so it's just very something that I guess that we all take for granted, but it's so necessary to have language so we can communicate in the right ways. But it's also necessary to understand how to use that language properly. And really, what I mean by that is, all too often we define a word for ourselves, and then that word kind of loses that meaning, that original definition for us, and over time it becomes something else. But we're still stuck with that original definition. So for instance, like you could say, "Oh, I'm awful at running. I don't run very well." Well, awful, the way that you define it, the way you learned it, is being just horrible. Like being really, really bad at something. Whereas you might not quite be as good as you want to, but you can improve. So instead of saying awful, just say I can't run very far. I'm awful at running. Say I have yet to build up the stamina to be able to run as far as I would like. Sorry, bug. The bug flying around here. But anyway, just instead of saying, I'm awful at running, or I can't run very far, I'm horrible at it, say I haven't yet built up the stamina to be able to get to where I want to go to meet my goals. So it's very important that we use language correctly, because subconsciously I think that we really interpret exactly what we say to ourselves. So just be careful of small little words that you use that you might not be using in context, but you're using them just because that's what everybody else does. So I'd never really thought about that before, but yeah, I think it makes a huge difference. And it's one of those small things that I think could make a big difference over the course of time. So be aware of the words that you use with yourself and how you define things and how you describe things. And I think it will make a big difference. But anyway, have a great day, and I'll see you all in the morning.